Alright, so a bunch of trailers for a bunch of stuff dropped recently, but oddly enough, I'm not going to talk about any of the trailers that have been released for movies. I want to talk about the trailer for Season 3 for Stranger Things. That may be shocking for a lot of you because I really haven't talked about Stranger Things at all on my channel. Brief thoughts, I think Stranger Things is awesome. I didn't watch it on Netflix for the longest time because it was so hyped up. Everyone was talking about it. One of my friends, she was really clamoring for me to watch. She's like, you need to watch it, it's amazing. Eventually I did cave and I binged through the 2 seasons and yeah, it's amazing. Stranger Things, I think, is safe to say the best show Netflix has made. I will in all likelihood review the first 2 seasons before the 3rd season gets here, but in the meantime, let's talk about this trailer because this trailer's great. I love the opening moment. Dustin, I guess, has come home from whatever, and you know, you got all his toys that are just moving, he thinks it's a dream. You realize it's Elle just controlling them telepathically, and all of his friends just jump out and surprise him, and he just maces Lucas in the face. But then from there, what I love, the trailer didn't reveal anything. It's just giving us a few glimpses here and there. It wants us to assume what the season's gonna be about. Love that they had Teenage Wasteland playing in the background for this trailer, man. I mean, it's such a fitting song for this trailer, for this season. Because one thing that I really noticed in this trailer, one line that stood out to me in particular was Mike, I assume, just talking to the guys, and he's like, we're not kids anymore. Guys, what do you think? We're just gonna handle my basement for the rest of our lives? No, we're gonna grow up. And that is the thing to consider. I mean, at this point, they're not really kids anymore. They are teenagers. I mean, Mike and Lucas have girlfriends now. They've learned more about relationships. They've learned more about growing up. I mean, they've been through a lot as kids recently. Hell, they went to another dimension and fought Demogorgons. I think that's more than most kids their age can say. But with a line like that being put in mind, it has me wondering if maybe this season of Stranger Things is going for a more mature tone. I'm not that the other ones didn't have a mature tone per se, but maybe more so nowadays, it's gonna be more like that because the kids have gotten older. They'll explore more on things like relationships, obviously, and growing up, maybe even how some of your friends eventually drift apart. I think that right there could be interesting. Not necessarily any of the boys breaking up necessarily as a friend group, but maybe they just separate for a little while, like just drift apart, and then eventually maybe the battle with the Upside Down, you know, occurs at the very end of the season. They have to come back together. I think that could be interesting. Speaking of which, in this trailer, it looks like Max and Elle could actually become really good friends in this season, which I think would be perfect. I mean, too, they're the only girls in this group. You feel like they're just gonna connect with each other in that way, but it also shows how much they've grown as characters. I mean, you had Elle, who absolutely hated Max in Season 2 because she thought she was trying to take Mike away from her, but, you know, now she sees that Max is into Lucas, she's like, okay, you're not after my man. We can be friends. So that's just it. This is all theorization. I have absolutely no idea what this season is really gonna be about. There are a lot of things I really hope this season does explore upon. Are we gonna see maybe more of Eleven's powers that she herself doesn't really know about yet? Are we gonna explore more of the Upside Down? We have that one scene at the very end with like a freakish Demogorgon looking monster thing that's coming to the real world. Can't have Stranger Things without those freaky demon monsters in there. I'm also low-key banking that at some point Billy is gonna smash Mrs. Wheeler. I mean, come on. You all know what's gonna happen. You saw that scene in Season 2. It's coming, literally and figuratively. But yeah, just keeping this brief, I really dug this trailer. I'm excited to see where it's gonna take the characters, where it's gonna take the friends, where it's gonna take the town. I also like that it's gonna be set during the summer. The kids are gonna have school, the kids are gonna have to juggle that. They're probably just gonna wanna have fun, but they got this thing they're gonna have to deal with. Season 1, Season 2, they were both home runs. I'm really excited for Season 3. I hope it does go for a more mature tone. If it does go for that, and if it strikes where I think the iron's hot, then this could potentially end up being the best season we've gotten so far. So that's all I gotta say, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.